you just beat Fidit with the white pieces. We just spoke briefly before the interview, and you told me like I cannot play a normal game at all.
Yeah, no, it seems like I'm playing a roller coaster event here. Whereas I finally thought I grew up a bit and became a bit more solid, but nothing of that seems to be true at all. So I lost 3 games, and well, I also won 3 games. Actually, today I wanted to play solidly. I didn't want to go crazy, lose possibly 3rd game in a row, but the game got kind of crazy, so that was not planned. But fortunately, things went well for me.
What were the key moments in the game today?
Oh, there were a lot. I think the first move is when he played knight d5 instead of rook d5. Rook d5 should be like a repetition. Then I made a lot of mistakes, but I was very happy when I got this bishop pair, because my bishop on g3 was not doing a whole lot for the most part of the game. But finally, when I got it active, I was pretty optimistic about my chances.
Before this game, you actually lost 2 games in a row. How hard is it mentally to recover from 2 losses?
Yeah, it didn't happen to me in quite a long time that I lost 2 games in a row. I cannot really recall whenever it happened, but so it was definitely very tough. Usually, I just try to focus on the next game and forget about the loss. But of course, it's not easy. But yeah, I mean, when you play this tournament, you kind of expect to have tough moments from here or there.
Yesterday, I talked with Anish Giri, and he mentioned something very interesting. He said, like, well, always like after the World Championship match, there's always a couple of players who are so much more prepared than I am because they were part of the World Championship team. What's your take on that?
Um, yeah, well, that's interesting because Anish is usually definitely one of the best players in the world, if not the best prepared player in the world. So, but definitely when you prepare for something like the World Championship match, you have a whole group of people who work on chess intensively for months. So there is a lot of work going into that. So, I mean, I can understand when he says that.
We're just over halfway.
Yeah.
Anything to gain for?
I just hope to to not lose as many games in the second half.
You're afraid?
Yeah, very afraid.
Okay. Well, good sleep.